Now, right here, there's my little archway, and it now has a door. And we stopped construction when the patio was in progress. So we've got a bunch of rebar right here, but all of this space right here eventually will be a concrete patio with a roof overhang. Right now, our concentration is to get this house livable, and then we will add to it and make it prettier as, you know, the need arises. Just like the apartment that we have in Acapulco, we purchased furniture and items on an as-need basis as we saw the need for them. And with this house, we're so close now. Walking inside, there's material still all over. We're so close now to having this house actually a place that we can stay in. It's really, what I love about it is that it's tight. There's nothing's gonna come in and get me and bite me in my sleep in this dwelling.
It's cold in here.
It is cold. Now you can see that there's space, of course, underneath the door, and that's literally the only place where there would be an entrance. But if we lay tile or even put weather stripping, that will take care of that. Now in here, of course, is our bathroom, which we made progress here too. Roberto wants to do this himself because he wants to build his showers that he's very notorious for doing, and they're beautiful. So he wants this left alone. But we do have the faucets, you know, they're already. And then here, of course, the other part of it, we have a little window up there. And then it's a decent size. We already have outlets, as you know, the electricity is basically hooked up, but not plugged in. That's the best way to put it. I mean, everything is already ready. If we hook it up, then of course, then we have an electricity bill, and we just haven't decided how often that we want to be here. The thing about this place here in Palmar is that it's in the Tierra Caliente region. It's surrounded by a lot of danger, but it's a safe haven for us because of the fact that Roberto is related to the majority of the people that live here in this town and have for many generations. So for us, it is a safe haven. If we ever run into any trouble in Mexico, this is a place where we could run to and we know that we'd be safe. But as far as living here full-time, I'm just a little undecided. Nobody wants to live, you know, too close to their in-laws, but we do have a lot of privacy where we are, even though there's a lot of siblings that have houses on this property. The family property does consist of about 120 acres, so it's quite large. So when we leave here, the concentration is going to be to hook up our electricity and get us the meter on, and our plumbing, so we have a place where we can sleep, install a mini split the next time that we come down here and actually buy a bedroom set. So that's how close we are. And then we'll make it more and more comfortable as needed basis if we decide to stay here. So there was people that had a lot of questions on what are we doing in Acapulco when we have this house. This house was built because it's on family property. Roberto already owns the land here, so it's very convenient. This house is ours. We don't have to worry about renting or any kind of mortgage or anything. Everything that you see here belongs to us, and it's paid for. So that was the reason originally that we built this house. But we never really fully planned to stay here full-time, at least for the near future. At some point, we might. But we have this house because we have it. It's ours. And we can come here whenever we want. And it's a little easier to go ahead and finish this house and be able to stay here and have a little privacy than staying down at the main house. So I hope that answers you guys' questions. We're not planning on pulling out of Acapulco anytime soon, but this is our other residence. So anytime we can say, let's go to the other house, then we can do that. So I hope that you've enjoyed the update. This is where we stand. And we'll probably see you back in Acapulco.